watching storm clouds stack. Torchlight on the hillside, stone tools, shaking hands, marking out a field in the twilight, trying to tame this land. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night I'm digging through. Prehistoric hearts still fighting, but I build my world with you. Fields and fire, the sky's still violet, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own rules. Pickaxe in my shaft, echo in my chest. Every swing a silent promise, I'm giving you my best. Tracks cut through the wheat rows, smoke over the ridge, engines roaring under the sunrise, rolling over this bridge. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night I'm digging through, dragging through rich hearts still fighting, but I build my world with you. Fields and fire, the sky's still violet, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own rules. When the thunder sounds like rifles and the fields feel like a war, I remember why I'm planting. Yeah. Got a plow in my hand, but it looked like a tux from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt, got dust on my face like I just woke up in the age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bones sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the tractor sizzle. Cornrows lying like a rib cage curve, big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer, riding through the valley, big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to a thorn in the dust. I'm a no-world king in a pickup truck. Prehistoric farmer, digging up the past, got the future in my pocket with the cash in the dash. If the earth got secrets, let it talk to us while we ride through the dino dust.
All right, well, it seems that my pedal is, I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's in perfect working order, but The spring that I've got seems to be strong enough. I was going to use a spring from my paintball gun. I had tested it out yesterday on, just a little bit of a playthrough, and it wasn't strong enough. It was actually too long, and it didn't have enough gap in between everything. What's going on, Pablo? Oh man, nope, just started, bud, just started. Just testing this pedal out to make sure. I had to, I didn't have a spring in the house or around that I could find that was worth using. The other spring that I had found was way too strong, and the plastic just wouldn't. The plastic couldn't support the pressure of the springs. So what I ended up doing is I had a stupid idea, and I tore my carburetor apart for my not my carburetor. Yeah, my carburetor for my snowmobile. I tore that apart because I knew there was a spring inside, and I figured, let's check this spring out. Well, it has some durability, has some, plenty of tension behind it. So I was like, all right, I'll check this thing out. So I hooked it up last night. I jumped on for like 30 seconds, gave it just a quick little jostle to see if it would hold up to me, playing, and it did. So figure we'll give it a test here. We'll play with it for an hour, see if the modifications that I made will actually, hold and support this. If it does, then we're back in action, and we're gonna be back on this on a daily morning thing for sure, like 1,000%. Like I said, I'm testing it out and making sure it all works, man. I've had to fix a few different pedal that I had in the past, and that's kind of how I come up with fixing this. I used to help my stepdad back when I was younger. He used to do that NASCAR gaming stuff on the old PCs back in the day, and his pedals would always break. He'd always fix them, and I'd always try to tell him try to use a spring, but every one of them that he ever bought was rubber band operated, so he figured he needed to use rubber bands, right? So that's what he always did, and not that it's, a bad idea, but I always told him to try springs. And well, when I started getting into doing the, gaming with foot pedals and stuff, first one that broke, that's what I did. I used a spring out of my stepkid's freaking Nerf gun. But looking those up on the internet, man, the prices on those things are crazy. So I was like, you know what? I can buy me a carburetor for $50, brand new, and it comes with the spring already inside, right? What am I worried about my broken one for, if I'm just replacing it anyway? Well, the spring's perfectly good, even though it's a 1986, spring. It's a original, but I'm telling you what, man, she's got power enough. She's letting my tractors run, and they ain't just taking off on me like they used to. Might have to tweak it a little bit more, but hey, let's go move some stuff. Let me check what I've got going on first. All right, my fields. This is mine. I know we're done already. What? Oh yeah, we're good to go. Got my fields all done. I know I was thinking about buying a field in the past, but I think I'm gonna wait on that. I know I wanted to do cotton. Okay. I remember I was gonna do cotton. I remember we yanked some tree. We're yanking. Yeah, we did yank trees out. Did I ever plow over it and clean it up and get it prepared though? I don't think we. I don't think we did. Man, it's been a minute, man. I don't remember. It's been a little over a month since I've been able to get on here, you guys. So we did not. All right. Okie dokie, man. I guess I know what I'll do. I got a shallow cultivator, I know that. That's just one of my automatic go-tos. I absolutely love these things. Alright, shallow cultivator, that's fine. Whoa. Alright, I can use that to prepare the ground as well. Alright, you know what? I'm going to use you. Let's do this. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody been? For all you guys I haven't seen in a minute, because I know I haven't been doing the farming sim. Hopefully all been well. But like I said, man, Bell, man. There's my moderator. There's my guy. What's up, buddy? But yeah, again, hopefully everybody's been well, doing everything. You know, y'all been good, you know. Staying out of trouble. I know summer breaks kicked in for a lot of people. Well, in my area, anywho. Oh man, this spring is so much. I think this spring is better than the spring system they had in it. Don't tell them that, okay? I don't want them getting upset and coming after me. Man, it's always good when I see my moderators come in here, man. It's epic. Hey man, if you guys are over the age of 21, you guys enjoy the content that I put out, and you guys would like to become moderators as well, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. You guys are on my Discord. And again, over 21, I don't mess around with that. Alright, now it's been a minute since we've done this. I gotta figure out my buttons again, you guys. Unfold. It tells me right there in the corner. Jesus Lord. I should be able to use this to prepare fields as well. So I hope. It's been a minute. I don't think it's going to allow me to do it. I might have to get me a plow. No? Wait a minute. Oh, the pedal is working. It really is. I'm absolutely enjoying this. It's just, it's been a minute, so I got to get back into it, man. I might have to get a plow. For some reason, I was thinking I could use this to do this, but that ain't what I'm looking for. You know, do I have a... I don't think I have a plow. I don't think we ever bought a plow, man. Planter? Huh. Nope, never bought a plow. Let's find us a decent plow, not overly expensive. Jesus. Little John Deere. I mean, I don't know if I want a John Deere, though. That's my go-to plow right there, too. We're doing a tiny area. Hmm. Alright, well, I'm cheap. 6 meter. Let's go with a 9 meter because that just sounds cool. Let's do our custom colors on this beast because, you know. Oh my god, look at that thing. Already looks like it's mine. You know what I'm saying? The design color. Obviously, we're going to go with my glossy black because glossy black is my colors. I'm just waiting to get the money saved up so I can get my BMW painted like this. We got 26K. Okay, let's 19K down the toilet. But we're good. We're set. Let us fold this guy back up. For some reason, I was thinking that I could do it with this guy. Bring it over here and set it down. Yeah, the spring, like I said, I took it out of an Arctic Cat 440 carburetor. But yeah, it's working, man. You good, Pablo, man? Do what you gotta do, bud. I always say, real life's... Oh, crap, I'm like a monster truck, man. I'm running cars over. Now the only thing I need to do is figure out how to tear my steering wheel apart so I can fix this dead zone. That's going to be my next goal. But I'm not going to work on that for a while. I want to play, you know what I mean? We've missed out on way too much time with each other, you guys. But yeah, the dead zone in my, like, I take my hand off the steering wheel and it wants to look at that, slowly going to the right. You see that? But the dead zone in my steering wheel is so, it's obnoxiously irritating. Does that sound like a good fit? It's I mean, look at that, man. I'm already going right, man. I'm like one of those NASCAR drivers that hit their head and had a concussion and thought they were driving right their whole life instead of left. Put me on a dirt track, we'll be good to go. Hey. Cut me off. I got a wobbly tire, man. That's what it is. Have I ever heard about American farming? What do you mean? Like, is that a game? Like, is that a game that just came out or been out for a minute or what? American farming. If it's a game, no, I have not. But my family on my dad's side were all farmers. Does that count? She looks like a good little plow. My dude's getting a kink in his neck. Got to invest in those backup cameras. I still need to add that mod that allows me to lean over and look back and whatnot like I want to. Just never got around to it yet. Oh, I was still off by a couple inches. I could have got a little closer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fold up, Bubba. Fold up. Oh, this feels so good. I even made modifications to my seat, which I'm waiting on. I gotta I've gotta wait and go pick that up sometime this week. The welder they were using wasn't good enough, so they had to get a better. They had to get like a. They had to take it back to the main garage. I actually got my mom is actually doing the welding. I've never learned how to weld. I tried to learn when I was younger by a friend, and it literally looked like crap. My mom can weld though, man. She can weld tubes so they don't leak and crap like that. So I mean, she used to do welding jobs back in the early days. Women had to do what they had to do to work, you know. Yeah, I'm on PC. Yes, sir. So I've actually got them working on it for me. I asked them to bring the stick welder up this coming weekend though, because I want to learn. I've never, like I said, I tried to learn when I was younger, and I think the metal I was welding on was dirty, from what I recall. You know, like, yeah, I don't recall it ever being cleaned up and whatnot, like what I watched my parents do. So I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna get that figured out, and I got to figure out soldering too, man. 40 plus years old, you guys, never been able to weld or solder. I got to figure that crap out. The soldering part for sure, because well, I mean, for you guys that have watched me a lot for a while, you guys know that I like to do glass etching and stuff. Well, I'm trying to learn to do soldering so that way I can solder my own lighting setup for my glass etchings, you know, so that way, you know, I ain't got to keep buying them and, you know, destroying, you know, light strands and stuff like that. I can actually just reuse the pieces by buying the connections that are needed. So that's the main reason why I want to get into soldering and learn that. Because if I can do that, that'll save me a lot of money. And then I'll really be able to drop the price on my glass etchings a lot more. Just from me saving money, you know what I'm saying? But I do personal glass etchings, so like if there's a design you guys are looking for, or you know, something that's not a copyrighted type deal that you guys are like, man, I'd like to have something like this done in glass, you know, check out my artwork. Can always negotiate pricing. Bell knows, man. Everything I make is handmade. He's seen the stuff. Actually, a couple of my viewers have bought stuff. I wonder where they've been at. I'd like to get them in here. They'd tell you guys too, man. That's what I was looking for. That create fields. That's what I was missing. Yep. Yep. So I'll make a cut across because that's what I want. What am I looking for now? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Don't need the camera. I need this. No, I don't have an app or anything like that set up. It's like, you know, like when you go to a tattoo artist, you know what I'm saying? You go in, you take them a design, you say, hey man, can you do this? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what I do. Like if you have a design and you want it put on like glass or on a mirror, what I'll do is, you know, obviously I'd talk to you through private messaging on Discord, and we'd get it figured out. You know, I'd set up a price. Obviously, like I said, I got all the wood myself. I used pine. I believe I've still got some white oak left. I'm not sure, or white maple. My bad, white maple. I believe is what. No, it might be white oak. I gotta actually look. I got stuff written downstairs in my little art room where I do my work. But yeah, everything I do is all hand done. I use a Dremel drill. Got me my own little magnifying glass, like, you know, like a jeweler's loop type deal that I wear, so I can get right in there on it. I know from the last couple that I have sold and that I've sent out, the cost for shipping on it is roughly about $15. But I figure all that right into it, so that way there ain't nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So I do know that part. It's like $15 as long as it's within the United States. But yeah, I do everything all by hand. I actually love recording the work while I'm doing it. So if it is something that you guys want, you guys order, more than likely you'll see either a stream or a short or something of that nature, showing me doing the work. I absolutely love it, man. It's a good pastime. It gives me something to do, and it allows me to use my little slight bit of creative nature that I've got. Can I do a duck call? What do you mean? Like make a duck call? Is that what you're saying? No, that I can't do. Yeah, you guys you'd have to check out some of the videos that I've got to kind of see what it is that I'm talking about. Limit to fields. Okay, I'm gonna drop you right here. Cause I gotta remember where I put my stone collector, so we can collect the stones out of that, and then I can run my cultivator. I think it's down here because this is where my lime creation station is. That's what I'm calling it, my creation station. Let's get down here. I bought this land wanting to do something with it, and I can't even remove the buildings, man. That was the lamest thing about this buy right here. I can't remember what we paid for it either. Oh, it's already hooked up. Okay, well that makes this a whole lot easier. Into the ditch. How much fuel you got? Oh, you're good. Did you start? Yep, you did. Let's go. Coming through. Coming through. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh, she's a bumpy ride, man. She's a bumpy ride. Let's unfold it. Turn it on. We gotta get these stones out the way, man. Whoops. There we go. Then we'll go over it with the shallow cultivator. Get it all cultivated up. I should check if I'm going to need to put lime here. Because if I do, I'm going to go without lime until the rest of the field needs it. That seems a little weird, a little odd maybe even. But if you think about it, I mean, I want everything to be even. I don't want to be like, oh look, I got to go out and lime this tiny itty bitty section because I was, not thinking. Yeah, come on, get turned, get turned. I'm not gonna lie, man. the spring, I might need to heat the one end of the spring up so that it fastens into the plastic a little better. But it seems to be holding steady and true for now, you know. Knock on wood. 'Cause she's working good. Like I said, the next thing I'm going to try to fix is going to be this steering wheel to adjust the dead zone. Since they don't currently have a way to fix it on their website or anywhere else for that matter. And we're done. Let's go set this off to the side. Oh, my chickie's got some eggs, man. Look at that. They're getting the eggs going. Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. I like to see that. Gotta get them eggs. Can't make all those other goods over in our other stuff, man, without that. Okay, I got 1 time speed going, so we're good on all that. So, time is it? It's only noon. Noon. Had a little cloud cover there, man. My dude started getting tired all of a sudden. He thought it was bedtime. Oh, to do a duck? Something similar to that? Like the horse? Do you have any particular design in mind? Or is it something like, do you want me to come up with like so for that horse head that I did for that lady, she just asked me to like come up with like some different designs for horse bust, you know, for like the chest up, you know, a horse bust or whatever they call that. Or a shoulder mount if you're into that type of stuff. I love horses, so I would never call it a shoulder mount for a horse, but you know what I mean. I could probably figure something out. Wouldn't be too awful expensive. I mean, if you're wanting something done similar to that, like I said, I can come up with some designs as long as you're on my Discord. I can shoot to the designs to you, and like you can choose the design unless you've already got like one in particular that you're looking for. Oh man, I put that down right away, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh well. That's alright. Alright, cool. I'm not eating up the rest of my field on the stuff I've already done. It's just doing the... That's epic, man. For some reason, I was thinking I was going to end up screwing up my whole field. Like I said, not that it really matters. We're going to be doing cotton here anyway. But yeah, I actually make all the wooden frames myself, and then I actually use a glue. I should use a resin, but I use a glue, like a wood glue, along with tiny little like framing, not framing, but like finishing nails. You know what I'm saying? Like super tiny ones to help piece everything together. The hardest part about it all is that when I'm actually fastening the frame together, I actually have to be extremely careful because one wrong move on my end could actually break the glass, and then I've got to start all over from the beginning. So what I like to do is, what I'll do is, like, depending on the size that you want, what I'll do is I'll cut the glass to that size, and then before I even start working on the glass itself, I'll actually prep a wooden frame together out of whatever material it is that you'd want it out of. You know what I'm saying? That way I've only got like the top half or the bottom half to fasten in to seal it all together. So that way I'm not breaking the glass. I've made some minor mistakes on my own trying to adjust things and figure it all out. Lift, fold. Yeah, that works too. Your best bet's to download Discord. That way you can just instantly message me. It's a lot easier. Not saying that. I think I've actually got my number on for my YouTube channel too. I don't know, for like business end stuff. I've turned down I don't know how many different chances of getting deals, and they just weren't the ones I was looking for, so I turned them down. I turned down 5 or 6. Getting those brand deals don't matter to me. Getting my own business going is the best bet. I did disconnect. Okay, cool. Alright, we got that all done. Well, it's not really ready, but let's check it out and see what it looks like. It's gonna, yeah. Wee bit of lime needed. That's alright. That field's guaranteed to need lime. I ain't worried about that. That one doesn't need it, only just on a smidge. We're good. Fertilized? Definitely not. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm not worried about the fertilization part. Not at all right now. Like I said, that will wait till the rest of it's needed. When the rest of it needs it. I mean, it's gonna give me a, what do you call it? Poor yield. God, you can tell it's been a while since I've been out of the game, man. We'll get her taken care of. Shut this down. The spring is working though, you guys. As you guys can tell, my tractors haven't tried to just take off on me. I haven't had to complain about it not once. Got to get that knock on wood part, man. Telling you. I don't not believe in it or you know, believe or not believe in luck, but I'm telling you what. I got lucky with fixing that pedal. I got lucky on finding that spring, honestly. I was so irritated after I tried using the spring out of one of my paintball guns. I actually found a brand new spring that I had for my paintball gun setups. So I tried to use that. It didn't work. Thankfully, I didn't destroy it because that thing's like $15. But yeah, I was irritated. I was down digging through my art room it's actually my spare room where I keep all my extra crap at. And I was digging through and I found my carburetor for my Arctic Cat that's sitting outside that I've been wanting to get around to fixing. But, you know, the carburetor's junk. I had my brother rebuild the carburetor for me a couple years back, and it was too corroded on the inside, but he didn't bother to tell me that. He just fixed it anyway. So when I got it back thinking it was going to be good, it wasn't good at all. It was actually like sucking a lot of air and fuel in through everything. So I was like, all right, well, that sucks. I got 67,000 parsnips in here. Jesus, a lot of liters. So I just sat it in my art room up on the top shelf above my winter clothing cabinet and didn't think nothing of it. And I was up there looking around, man, just like hoping for a spring or something, and I found my carburetor with and the baggie with all everything in it, and good old spring sitting there, man. She's working. I love it. How are we looking on this stuff? Distributing. We're good on our water is good. Across the board, everything is doing really well. Lime factory's got plenty of stone in it, so we got 10,000 liters of lime. That should be enough to do my little baby field over there. Noodle soup. Missing flour. Wait. What's it missing? Oh, eggs. Yeah, I got eggs on the roll, man. They're being birthed out, I think. How many liters do we got of eggs, man? Guess we could check that. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cartons of eggs. It's not enough, man. So there's 35 eggs in a flat, huh? That's crazy. Still not enough eggs. 10 eggs to make 1 flour. Come on, fellas. You guys got to do a better job in here, man. We need more eggs. I got a rooster in here for you guys. I swore I bought a rooster so that way you guys can, like, make sure those eggs are fertile, man. Like, right? We have no babies. Gonna have to buy some baby chickens. Let them grow up in there. How many chickens do I got, anywho? Yeah, see, I knew I got a rooster in there. He's only a month old. Man, he's a youngin'. Puberty. Okay. They're not at that range yet to start deciding what they really want to do with their life. Okay, well, we got 91 chickens. Well, 90 chickens and a rooster. Okay. I'm cool with that. Whatever. Hopefully they'll multiply. That'd be cool. You had a commercial thing, got kicked to a different channel. What? Hey, not a problem, man. Not a problem. I keep my prices reasonable. Got an email on my YouTube channel, so if you guys want to reach out to me business-wise, you guys can. Heck yeah, man. Telling you what, I miss playing this, you guys. I miss playing this. Oh yeah, that would be yeah, I know, that's crazy. That's crazy, Bell. Like, And the thing is as long as there's people in the chat and people are talking, you know, and everybody's staying like engaged, those commercials will not happen. As long as there's a lot of engagement in the channel, a lot of people are talking, stuff like that, it will not go to a commercial break. I've got it set up that way. Does that limit what I can make off from YouTube due to commercials and stuff? Severely, but it's to me. I mean, yeah. I mean, everybody's got to make some money, right? But that's not what it's about to me. I mean, what I want to see is the likes, the views. I want to see people talking, having a good time, enjoying themselves while they're here. You know, that's what I want, man. But Bell knows that. It's all about those views, man. We get people in here, keep them. And then I hear my kid downstairs getting mad over Fortnite. I'm glad I quit playing that game. Brings out the evil in you, man. It's always a great time, man. I love having a fun time, man. I love people enjoying themselves, man. That's what it's all about to me. I don't want to take no jobs, man. They can all do their own jobs. I mean, I do need money. Crap. Eh, eh. We're only doing a short stream. I mean, short stream can be 20 minutes. I guess 2 hours. I guess it really depends on how I'm feeling. I'm telling you what, the pedal's working. I have to give myself a pat on the back for that one. Did a good job. Good job. Did a good one. Cultivating 13,000. I mean, that's not fertilizing 13,000. Harvesting. Well, what are we harvesting over here? Ooh, it's a harvesting of soybeans. 33,000, huh? Ooh. Gee. Hmm. Seems like that would be some good money. Eh. Kind of want to do my own farm thing, but I mean, I know we're going to need money. Let's back out, man. Things are going to need water. Oh, my sunflower seeds are full. What were we doing with these? Was this even on? No, it's not. Oh my god, I could be making oils, man. Like, what are we doing? Let's activate that. What was I thinking? How are materials missing? Oh, that's canola. Well, that's active. What am I doing? The turnip's pretty much for this guy right here. Preserved food parsnip. That's what I've got. Parsnips, not turnips. That's my bad. Unless they're the same thing, just different name than elsewhere. You know what I mean? I've never really paid attention to that. Good on water still. That's a plus. I love to see that. The grain mill. What do I have? Sorghum. I have that distributing. So why is that not doing anything? Yeah, it's pretty much just for putting in here to make that. And then if I have extras, I can sell it if I need to you know, put a little bit extra money in my guy's pocket, which may end up being a thing that we do. Maybe. I don't know. So my sunflower seeds are running. They're doing what they got to do. They're producing and selling that. That is a plus. That's sunflower oil. And sunflowers sell relatively cheap for the sunflower seeds. But if we come down here, you got dried sunflower. That sells a little bit more. Than sunflower oil. Look at that. Those are the prices we like to see. See, I should honestly set it to storing. So that way, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Now that I'm looking at that, let's do that. We're going to start to save that up because that's money, man. If I have to stack it to the side and then take it over personally to sell it, that's what we will do. Because that'll make my guy money. Because selling it at that super low price is just kind of bonkers. You guys, just bonkers. I am 100% in love with the thought of fix. Oh, yeah. Hey, let's take this guy for a spin, man. Started it up. It has not moved yet. Let me get slid back up here a little bit. I slid back away from the pedal a little. And I cleaned the little diodes that were in the foot pedal as well. Put it all the way to the floor. Look at that, 24, 25 mile an hour. Look at him crank, dude. You know what that symbol is? It's the infinity symbol because god dang it, we got her working. Look at that. Actually looks kind of neat with the tire tracks in it, chat. Sorry. Just look at that, though, man. She's just running so good. Take my foot off the gas and watch her stop. Well, look at that. I got it. I got it. Bell, I fixed this thing, man. I'm happy. I had to get on here. I had to do this. I had to show people my redneck ingenuity. A spring out of a carburetor of a 1986 Arctic Cat 440. Oh, I'm beating myself up for using it. I really am. But I'll tell you what, man. Not only am I driving a tractor, but I still get to play with my snowmobile at the same time. That's a 2-for-1 deal right there. Really, think about it. I mean, it's just a piece of it, but it's still. Right? That's awesome. All right, let's go put this guy away. Actually, you know what? Can I open this barn up since I bought the place? Wait, we don't... This thing ain't... It's not even a usable barn, is it? I don't think I can open the doors to this place either. I mean, I bought it. Dude, that is so dumb. Oh, a scale, dude. I know that. Dude, that's actually a pretty cool scale, chat. That right there is something that you could use if you have a propane cylinder sitting here and you wanted to fill up a propane tank. You could actually use that if you weigh the empty tank, get it zeroed out, and then you could fill it up, honestly. You could use that to do so. See, this kind of reminds me of the garage from FS22, minus the fact that we can't go inside of it. I'm not a fan of geese, man. Take them out. But dude, the spring, yeah, I'm happy with the spring fix. Like I said, I might have to tweak it a little bit more. But she works, you guys. She works great, man. I love this. Look at it go. Like I said, I think I need to heat the end of the spring up, you know, like with a lighter or a little mini torch or something, just enough to warm it up that when I place it where I want it, that it sets into the plastic. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, overall, it works great. I'm not feeling. I mean, it feels almost like the same resistance that the dual spring that they had in it had. The only difference is that, hopefully, this one doesn't break on me. Because I was looking the price up for this pedal setup, like 150 to 180 bucks online just to buy it. I only spent 280 for the whole setup, man. Wheels, side panel. And the side panel, I had that thing tore apart the other day trying to figure that out. And the spot where the wires connect in there and they're supposed to stay in place, the little plastic piece that they had made to hold them four little wires broke. And I have absolutely no way of setting those in place in any way, shape, or form in order to get it to work like it should anyway. So I'm kind of out of luck on the side panel. But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I am though. I'm happy I got the pedal fixed, you guys. So what I'm thinking is tomorrow morning I'm gonna be back on. We're gonna try to get a full stream in. We're gonna get some stuff done. Yeah, man, it's epic that it's working. So happy. Alright, guys, I'm going to call it, because like I said, this is a short stream, and hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, y'all know what to do. Y'all know it's coming up. So when the song ends, the stream will end. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys back here for some more Farming Simulator 25 tomorrow morning. And possibly some Red Dead tonight. Or some Ark. Haven't decided yet. It's going to be a coin flip, but y'all have a great day. Stay safe. Later.
Got a stone wheel rolling past the cornfield rows. Mammoth on the grill, got the fire glow. Dirt on my boots, but the drip still clean. Club on my shoulder like a backwoods cane. T-Rex tracks by the old mud lane. Berry stained hands, little purple on the grain. You pulled up, laughed at my caveman ride. Said, dang, you really living in the countryside. Prehistoric farmer, thank you. Got rocks in a row like a backyard fence. Sunburned neck, but the smile makes sense. We're kicking up dust, got the whole crew chill. Pterodactyl shadow on a red clay hill. You're sitting on a hay bale, scrolling that feed, laughing at a rapper trying to raise my steed. Before you head home, do a little good deed. Tap that button like you're planting seed. Prehistoric farmer, thank you for hanging out. If you like this vibe, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up, let the tribe feel alive. Smash that subscribe, come and ride with the fire one time. From a Stone Age barn to your screen back home, we're just passing that feeling through copper and bone. So if this wild world track here right tonight, tap tap, stay strapped to the channel for live. Prehistoric